Akwa baby aboko there. Bocho kasa. Good. And Nana. Okay, Nana. Jojo Solomon. Bocho baby aboko. Good. Enti report here Mackay for more as canoe fishermen. We are privy to our report here.
Exactly so.
And the a woman be no credit yes no.
Perfect. And trobianim. Akushibiani. Wow. Yeah.
Psycho ere.
By catch no chese trollers and am basically omumpeno. Inse say be omobo to egu epunumu back no. And omu freeze de ma some other canoe because a canoe fisherman canoes I binum ediko epu so kokoje na so abe another mainstay industry no
ojo twa konya no be kakra na say we no ye trollers no nam na omo yedi omo pe no akese no omo pe no
exactly
na nketwa no omo freezy atonwa ma other canoes
exactly interfere because there are buyers for it you know akoye say send no so abe ejuma anu kra be ejuma kra chen omo ejuma
main way no
exactly
na no the threat e wo hode ma mo e
a serious threat because enam no a omo mpeno happens to be small scale fishes artisanal fishes yenam the sole preserve of canoe fishermen yenam any say vessel because these trawlers your license almost on your bottom trawl and as and I'm a small pelagics say am I any I'm coming and how come the bottom trawl vessels wotum no land them and them you understand so
meaning there what ba when him too much
apart from no when him no question there about size of nets impon we use and him for supoka na what troll them naming you understand NSEM and we are trying to grapple with it yaka and another sector of the fishing industry Ghana
Richard we are fisherman yourself. So me can say catch me the biggest threats you see out to your fishing industry now there.
The biggest threat to our fishing industry the regulator.
The regulator.
Yes.
In this case now why
is the state.
Okay. By the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture.
Not the ministry, is the state. The state is the regulator of our industry. You see, the biggest threat to our natural resource young regulator.
Yeah.
Because we make your money look so simple when you start blaming industry players. Now I have seen the report. My raising a number of issues about the report because if regulator name what it should do, then you have a problem. The fisheries is governed by laws. And if you look at the fisheries law, the regulator our responsibility say obey develop a fisheries management plan.
Yeah. Between
2002, established or the law was passed. I think it was in 2010, 2011 that we first had a fisheries management plan, which was for only 5 years.
Okay.
And that one is even expired. So as we talk now, we don't have a management planner yet manage our fisheries. Now, the regulator
and some management plan, I know a day.
You see, when we talk about fisheries, natural resource.
Yeah.
But about the only natural resource I ever to me replenishing. Just say we now to into the system. Unlike other natural resources like gold non-renewable. And and say when we take out everything, they will come back. Now, you're just saying that honor as soon as you feel say, oh, like you say, sea never dry. The sea will not dry. And ebanisa nam no be mu debia. It's also not true. The third issue is say you manage resources. Responsibility there na said this or manage resources a regulator. And the industrial player, and Kenun fisherman, and Obi Okotonam. Regulator no na mrano because constitution from the constitution you establish a fisheries commission to manage fishes as a natural resource.
Okay.
And sa asudian what the regulator NSEM. One yena sudini year any obia betumi ayediope within the industry. The other factor is say, oh, and yet a punipe fisheries ana namna ye you opum your nambi to say salmon, ye ni salmon organa, but salmon say you know opum, but dumra will say LAX na a co fresh water, a co lady X. Now, share from Aplau to the last point in Afasini. She said, yen lagoons are anabakai one. How many of them are alive? There will be a different ecosystem approach to fisheries management. It is a ecosystem no any writer. Your resources would and the issue of fisheries management no any trawler beer or trolley. All the trawlers today when yes I say petroleum, I was a strong advocate. I was virtually leading that fight against petroleum. And then you need petroleum. Completely you need. And then all the vessels have vessel monitoring system. Because the vessel monitoring system I say equipment we need to be a vessel no be a wuti committee officer okay. So all the for the tuna vessels come with the FN EMS electronic monitoring system and there is a CCTV camera our vessels no more enti bibi ebe koso of vessel no bia omutumi ho enti when you go to the tuna sector obia ntumi nye dia ope within the sector there is no industrial vessel ebe tumi akọ area yen designing man say on but the issue here can see and say where is the plan AID managing and fishery. We don't have it. We don't have a programmer. Yet the manager, many lecturer be from US Moroccan. Is na he was telling me say Morocco no, they were doing a next phase 10 years of their fisheries management and they are looking at more at the environment. The initial one ever expire in about a month's time no, and who was looking at business development. Okay. And when you have a plan, obia to me speaking to the plan, to be your suggestion or be the person who work to the plan. We don't have a plan.
Now, your plan, no say work for 5 years. I know ISPA. 5 years and now you focus here on them.
In fact, some of us me fa plan now. I don't know because your plan was in response to loan any grant IAG or World Bank. Okay. Because I was saying your plan, and the Ushem Plan say your plan should be based on the best available scientific information. Yeah, we don't have a proper research division. Yeah, universities are not part of our fisheries management, and we don't have a single research vessel. Eban say a researcher we can put it on sea to go and research. There were students that training one from university. Obi to me the course to the PhD level. On na vessel book by who's a PhD in fisheries science. And our training is far removed even from the reality on the ground. And it's a problem. And until say be addressing that basic problem of regulator science working together with industry to address the problem and then addressing the environmental issues because me can show galam say in Subibre I say within the inland region yeah depending on in Su because the namno I was say and I won't soon nti almost says and so na say metie krabi na me fa me ko yinam kakra wo ebia nsu bi ebe nti me ntodnam e wo marketa They say also me koto number market. Inti sa small contribution from the inland no ya say no it's not coming again. Inti ya ina me ka say your problem no is beyond one trawler a couple and now 2 trawlers a couple. Issue I was say it's now as a country near say holistically what is the problem? Regulator, what is the plan? Where are we going? Where are we going to? Yeah, resources now. Yeah, plan now. Resources now. They implementing plan way.
And the regulator in this case, what I say, the state will be represented by some institutions. A Fisheries Commission.
A Fisheries Commission. Okay. Beyond the Fisheries, if Fisheries is not just about the Fisheries Commission. Yeah. Beyond the Fisheries Commission, for instance, Ministry of Environment and Science and Technology. Environmental Protection Agency. Ghana Maritime Authority. Now our rules. Into make say Parliament. Into we a proper national fisheries dialogue. Near just say what are the rules are and how before industry they take instruction.
Mami Musa ora Jojo na for sa canoe fisherman now or Axim or Hafasni or Edina or Pram OTA, you know. Although this whole thing about Yebenya fisheries management plan near the Adeno, a chairman, what does it mean to Nipa?
Exactly. In Tamampo Mamu Abum Kakra, because I'm there or her as a fisherman, only person, Dama Abanala na MPs now go parliament. However, basically me and you mind there, Yebisa why there Chinese free, what but them bring right under our watch. What kind of one license trolley bia don't kunsaze. And the Chinese for no let us limit asamno to what is happening. Chinese for no when you does a way no nyano konda ko one license one there when you mid water where you can find them small pelagic hebanazi.
China for no and I say
China for
trawlers no
oh yeah China trolley bia you be China.
Why na Ghana for only trawlers?
Obi anyi trawler.
Sure.
I'm that I just came out of a meeting, scientific and technical working group. Na a Fisheries Commission Board chairman now patch there for 17 years. Ghana you be anyi vessel crew. Ninja Chinese for
Ghana for front him.
Master na second report now. On a report I can check. Say a man preamble kakra. Oh check there. A vessel so Chinese for that. You understand? Na bra warboni and when you there while license one there when you bottom trout I benya you and come and you understand? The messals and na market say internet started there so face eban onye pollen and come and na then we have a problem. You understand? In terms I don't want to go into any management plan. But me there. At least a workshop with these NGOs. No NGO. Important here, no NGO. Only be there. It is not right. The foreigner obey a program.
Maybe into make the Chinese for trawlers near one day.
Yes.
By your license one day, one dijuma. Pana no man that them license
one of them.
Let's say foreigners when you want to obey.
When you work
any form of fishing.
Any form of fishing. It is the sole preserve of the natives of the.
But Ghana for being front him.
Yes, master.
In getting the license.
Asam na the bottom line onion. You understand? If say Asam no Yamboniti will be dancing around this problem for 17 years. And that from a Fisheries Commission chairman. No. For 17 years we've been dancing around this problem. Can academy Safi what if you put on for one. But be our license by 5 to home university 5 times one what this car wakada butcher times one we be renew license or this car no quite butcher. I mean we need transparency in the industry.
But when you have Ghanaians war frontman kofa you better than also
and you know the laws there are some loopholes or allowed Amazon. Now come back and say me suggestion in there so be Ghanaians or vessel na ya akwa the tax obligations.
Okay.
Na ne accounts score na contribution all to the state. No there obotu indeed we own vessel. You understand? Otherwise look here. Say I know Chinese in be registered vessel. Ghana you know say e be challenge na. You understand? So I say oya was that na ne yanhwe that if you have so much money to own such a vessel na ne yanhwe ejuma ye na wo taxes e tuaze ma state no. Oh yes.
Vessels no boy den newa.
Ma catch up Paul. No, us in plain ponobo.
Oh, them.
I am telling you. And I, master, or true. But no, former.
No, but is it?
No, former.
No, a vessel.
Can I make
a vessel can be how much?
It depends on the type of vessel you are talking about. Between $2 million to $6 million.
$2 million.
Used vessels, yes. But
wow.
Let's put the discussion in a context because there were laws in this country.
Yes.
Now, the law here come, and I was explaining to the same person. Or can I say the law didn't say that Ghanaians should own vessels, and it's not for all the sectors. For instance, tuna law say Ghanaians should own a minimum of 50% beneficially. That is beneficial ownership. That's what the law says.
Okay. For
the troll sector down to artisanal, it says you should be wholly beneficially owned by Ghanaians. Oh, and we need. I will say, yeah, appreciate the issues. There are challenges when it comes to issues of illegal fishing. But I can say, use it for research. I want the research to come out before we talk about. That's what I mean. Person may discuss this cycle. But I can say, when it comes to compliance, issues around the troll sector, any fine regime, and even the tuna sector, the compliance level at the industrial sector is high. There are people and they throw carbide, dynamite into our seas.
Omuye locals.
It's very destructive. But Intinamika said it is the regulator. The problem is not the industry people. Because once you put before the trawlers will come, I talked about petroling. And it's not possible to do petroling because vessels in our vessel monitoring, so they are tracking them. Obia nim baby a vessel munam together or to come to and say, oh, these two vessels. So vessel no fishy within 30-meter depth contour and as 6 nautical miles as is further. Or to come to or who say or to me tracking who say, oh, vessel we ha. So vessel no is stationary. Na a movie. Obetumi check it from the office. No, our friend vessel say, I don't know why stationary. Have you been hijacked by pirates and I say BB? Once you put in place those mechanisms, you are able to regulate what is happening. There are other things I will say, For instance, Uko places there are areas of can say, okay, this area is sensitive. And fishy or and for years, Obi and fishy or so you are sustaining the fishery.
Yeah.
But we to us it's about the industry. It's about the industry. But the responsibility to make sure say the industry does the right thing, it lies with the regulator. Now nobody you find industry fighting each other and blaming each other. But regulator no say
but the point is a regulator no any more industry players in the Bay Area. For example, said you're okay, say Emrani are clear. Say foreigners be intimate fishing.
In the media, the law no say Ghanaians should be wholly beneficial owners.
Yes.
Now you can't say beneficial owners and even the let me use the artisanal sector. Kenu. Me talk kenu. Na me demand my cousin say omo couple.
Yeah.
What they do is say so omo couple no munya nam na. They come to determine how much the fish will sell. Then mijinam na is if it's my wife, it's my sister or dear, not the margin at all. It makes you the beneficial owner. And as we talk now, we don't have Ghanaians or we don't have a system supporting the fishing industry. We can say, okay, can you go to the bank and get loan to acquire vessels? Last time we made a presentation to Parliament and say, if you want to get Ghanaians to own the vessels, then what we need to do now is say, aligning financial sector to
with the industry.
Beyond that, Regional Maritime University, Omon trainee any skipper and our crew in a very long time. Yagusuka. Morocco had the problem I want and there with foreigners in there. They only a bold decision. Say, okay, if you work with 3 or 4 foreigners, what the say, yeah, my own 5 years, we will take away your vessels. While the state Bemao facility. Now to me, I acquire your own vessel.
Okay.
In 2 or 3 vessels, we acquire 1 vessel. Now they are Yujuma. And na states the state will help you manage. To manage now, the states loan, you are paying back the loan. Into your loan, we are vessel near Udia. With that, no, we will reduce fleet level. But we reduce fleet level. There is another issue. There's an issue of employment because we are 10 fleets. We employ 3 each, 30 people. We reduce it to 5. Now,
a Swati. About 15.
So you need to look at the labor issue.
Okay.
One of the major challenges I hear in the fishing industry is say, time I me son, me the cousins ni kopwa, me say me be my grandfather ewo farmland or co-farm, and then all the farmlands I hear in a built up community.
Yeah.
And say after any couple 3 months in a year, now around May, June, July, or year farming. By July, when the season picks up, now a san copwa, and then
in the house
abium. Inti or say officially the whole year round, in order say or no any family. A lot more young people are going back into the industry. You need a plan as a state to be able to deal with all this because it's also a national security challenge. Because in Kofu aim to me and benefited the way they were benefiting in the past. Now they are becoming poorer every day, and that I told some people say our oil installations may be in trouble in not too distant because almost was sea endurance or kopusua obetumi na pursue 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Only problem. Inti so onye aduane indi na otio no obre no able bodied young man na obi be manu obi financial vessel no man arms say koye pirate obey pirate. Enti the issue and problems in the fishing industry no is not just about yenyanam.
I get your point and we focus on looking at we know holistically. Say yebeshe na the various interests na woman no yenyina yaba together in one plan na obi ehun bebia yeko. But I think our point of departure ne say before we get there, no low hanging fruits no e was say ehwe na no yetiti wie and baako ene the ono na me pese me busa wo say sisi a trolley na e koso no wakasa petrol ni hobio oya no
very true.
Good. Into without petrol no the new form of trolling na yehu your foreigners are waba in the waters watch na ma onward anka watch into ame amuko jom cotton nam no. Why should I be worried? I didn't know what they offer me.
You see obi I'm one there oja for onyum too much into no there jama obo school mum no church no way. Let us focus on Asama or the winning. Chinese full baby or punuma.
Yes.
Food security. And a Damanaka national security, job security is at stake.
Okay.
And it is very, very, very worrying. And therefore, you address the issue. Yes, canoe fishermen what to dynamite. Why on Yame Pion Sanfata? That is not what is on the table this morning. This morning, it is Aza EGF investigation. Why unveil Aza the Ubia Tinifia not Mutu no.
This is what hidden fleet in West Africa.
Absolutely, this is why we are here. It's not about tuna okay there half ownership. We're not talking about tuna vessels. We're talking about the trout vessels. Trout vessels are brought world on the massa. And one the state of the fishery. It was Ghana, Sisia. We will do Pampensia. Yapedia to Punum Punu. They had to put him. Now with all these investigations, it's still Okoda, Massa. And now
trout vessels one bra war born Akade and Nama all there watching. Watch her now. I bet you. Nkakramani biso aka ho.
Nkakramani na sisi watch che.
Master,
the point is that over the years we rake a pronouncing in baby and baba no na enam was spawn in four wo feed and we rake in na no te. We rake in na pronounce na future bottom drop fish na hwenyo into a channel what 10.
Now one year one will be compete.
Massa, and one crowd where more canoe fishermen post there. What yes, was game fishers posted the anchors. Now I know we use bigger trawlers. You understand? And say others the mass in the market there, oil and gas, and in take time after was see and there and say, you know, Obibom was called by Zina. Not far by only. This is the bottom line.
But the point there, yen I yet now, in Shahana. With the connivance of Ghana Fubi, when you be, them see war illegal mining gold, then on this time were epodo. It is a pede etrasa, anka abaning then there or banning all forms of small scale mining. No, I'm going to yam them were poda. I
mean, we get a yam ban one, they them all can only blame at the doorstep of regulators. Mammy, I don't see it that way. Blame no should be laid at the doorstep of enforcement agencies. Because laws are clear. Ghana has one of the finest laws ever. Ghana, as far as the fishery sector is concerned. Now, the implementation, enforcement, your marine police, your navy, your augment marine police for an effort, your fisheries enforcement unit, your monitoring, control, and surveillance units were fishes, our MCS. Them 4 enforcement agencies now under their watch, the Mazi Koda.
No, but marine police who troll a biwa podo. Na me pepper saw the AOI.
And your papers have Adom no, because it has been stated categorically that the Munami or the sole preserve of small scale fisher canoe fishermen. Into the Munami, I what type of fishing are you engaged in? Yeah, simple. Then you see them, you let me land. You see them some in the finance sector now, Massa. The letter kill it. We will go round and round and round and round. The bottom line is that it is a known fact between Amina and
clear. Oh, yeah, clear. Enforce the law.
Massa, it is very clear. The people are fronting these Chinese to destroy our marine ecosystem. Period. Oh, yeah, he knows it.
And if we cannot deal with Ghana for now, warrior we should then go into the vessels, monitor number or vessel name. Now, if you will use with that, we can stop them.
And the type of fish are land fishing. What Panahina was Babadazi. For the Navy Fumpo one, what perform support authorities in you are fishes for you are customs for you are enforcement agency, marine police for you are Navy for you are. Master, until you bring a dam,
Akukuduno
will not desire. That's why I as industry are ready. There, your government efforts. Now we all put our hands on deck.
Any number of vessels over yen poda.
Oh, it was 70 something, it was 100, it was a fishery transparency initiative. I don't know some.
Anka you
to me, I established ya massa. Odu baby pona vessel vessels a bass we use license. This are no humana. Until there you bring a clear transparency what industry in mail if we should go and get investigators to go into the sector no more. He is just the tip of the iceberg.
By our counsel there, he who calls for equity must come with
clean hands.
I want canoe fishermen now. So one hunting it clean.
You see, iron as the umbrella body.
Yes.
No. Yes, because now, oh no, I there survival of the fittest. Now I will pay in a catcher there. Cut the daisy 1 month upon a year two. And take time of because we got the year two. In a Chinese food, what and then maybe. In a damn one thing was on one me poor, what I was Zucopia, not Kanya was Zucopia, down was Zucopia, not done my channel was our Zucopia. And so, no, you see, German Pede, I want to make it with them. Don't let us lay the blame at the doorstep of regulators. And then I supply a canoe fisherman, or don't take blame Nibi. I'm just me take blame Nibi. In a year, do Pump be young there. Since you are a new brother. We are in a crisis moment. There's a state of emergency. In saying, Yanfa. Them law na as information then come together under the policy of co-management government stakeholders in a civil society and NGOs also work sector now let us push the agenda forward and get rid of
my question is me say I want canoe fishermen so we are guilty of the same thing I will complain but I want so illegal means of fishing.
So I can guilty. In every society, no, maybe we continue to talk to our people.
Yes.
But as in Penifone, we support fully the tenets of Fisheries Act and regulation. And their support until you are ready. That you catch a young from there. Say in Nala, what about Ben per Aban, no, in civil society with the same pitch. Will help give up all these people. We'll give them away. But since Mika says it, I mean, we need the locals to go and enforce laws. The laws are there.
Remember, Mamma Kwame Manadumbra, Kwabena Bedu, yeah, fisherman, Ewo Elmina, also was some quick contribution to make. Mr. Bedu, Akwaba, Otedene. Aha. Now, as a young comma, ye dear, will be a crack and potcho me and tail.
Okay, Obi. Make sure it's safe. Minimum, Asama can better make a contribution. Kaka. Asama could know German and Najo Joricano. Asamana, I could know the young local fishermen work at Asamawa. Asam was at Yachalo, or a Chetia. Psycho Bay. Or Yada was at Elmina. Fishermen are no bottom now. Or start from Elmina. I want you to start from Elmina. What started anyway, bottom trying them and then just so long. A China, you wouldn't there. What start was a local fisherman, and I don't know what rubber. Local fisherman, Yabobusan, I didn't allow Yachan, Mara, or July, August, September. Not yet so now, July, August, September, and I'm Yachana, Yapan, be a walk with school. On an attempt that I could food July, not the way done. And also, we had method to be there. Otherwise, you like fishing. And I found an dynamite idea, paying what I told you, Juma. Yami, we want to there. Light fishing, I don't want to no one to honor foreign vessels. No 1 year, Juma. It's out of the Kayakana. Or paying out on our can enjoy no, my friend. Book Mono, Yatase. Marking a book Massimo. I'm afraid to a grassroots. The Massamioba. What kind of attack of politics? Abandon to do the day, abandon to Mushama, from Windy. And he says, yeah, your book, I can book master, madam, and Najo Cano. The but I'm a fan from what for Abandon to be. Because Manoka says, Tisiala, Yabasa and car, also I city cameras, I do a boat soon. I know what about I know Kama. One away, I could, Madame Jones, I could maybe. One way, when I be no, why I wear that, and more about Lusa. First, we start to cycle no, and quite cycle. Now I'm back out because and I'm at the bano. Oh yeah, Kasa. Say if I did people back able to master or coastal, and that the man ever nadi. I am getting a twenty. Oh, we are to pa. No, I'll say. And say yeah, we the maybe you know. This year I'm not trying to for land no, and papa. Yeah, but say if why is it come back and I do a boat with that. And the one check when you no for and no ma. What register and what was the offer them la. So answer the man. I tell look out for some man no only or no dynamite na o talk to me yakaka ba no only because when there foreigners no weapon na na no there in code drug as pan no on a foreigners weapon
now Badu Mr. Badu cycle ejuma no mbra ma ho kwande why cycle ejuma na
Obi mada say there ebi some question ni Adom cycle do ba azin there ashas no na Greek boat that they are puyim. What one number one export fishing we are. If you are the man and number can find a waste product. No, what we go. And see, first and that Jacob Ma, one son I so. You got to a boat in my tomatoes, fruits, the edible. Your damn one, and the ag fruits no, and no. Oh, but the job and no. Since I don't freeze in my hand, then you check all year, now I should be about 10 years façon. Yes, I go about it. If yes, I can young qua, and I know what to go. I don't know what to go. So, in fact, why would you make a say, Minoka says, Kotumuko Siani, Cast Baha, what for Muko Siani, baby, yes, I go to Muko. And say to me,
Mr. Badu,
look out for some what I go. Mr.
Badu,
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Psycho Jumano Embrama ho kwande wonya. Yes or no?
I'm bloody on our Makwana 1 year.
Good.
Or illegal.
Or illegal.
Yeah, well.
Fantastic.
But my brother,
one after the other. Enti Embrama ho kwande wo psycho. I will engage in psycho, which is an illegality. And you are on air complaining about Obinso also engage in another illegality. Yemfa mohin.
Oh, my dad. One man not on. Oh, no, okay. Look out for some man in your effect. I'll call you a bit free. As a second kind of year. On here, look up some man. Ask him what can psycho vessel not some. You can psycho vessel not some of that. Me, I never there. Oh, yeah, and I'm coming with the band. Oh, no, I have often your problem. And so, also, they come less. I want to check that. Then the one check in here, no, there. The man I'm going to get more fun, but
what about one's water? So there is a demand, say demanding you are, and can one's one famba.
But Obi, as some here can you are, say, our gas with her, Kabach Masters 100%. Because, and let me say, you call Yankaji and farm over to a good. Why away? There were 2 good, and I don't want to a good Yakajaban. And you know, I'm now Yafakum.
And my American if they had no market for them in Dam getting Ketena, and they would concentrate was so now where you na market say, and I'm what
Obi, not what popular. Sabi, not so to mention a common one. And I'm so watching the book about him. No, I select him what woman on Kano. What to go? Why wait?
No, but if they did not have a market for Kakramana, and go for net abode or that chinama bode, but now they know there, if I use smaller nets, na me chenam kakraba, me ya kesini we are, there is a market for getting keteno, which is an illegal activity anyway. I walk abna bedu, eyebi. Enti stop. One day psycho na watono, and let's see if they would continue fishing them in Naman Kakramana. Mobwa.
Obi, I'm a show me there. Charton Yakopuno, you would have done what 2 good. On the banner when you market to what 2 good at. And see, I have 4 are there. What 12 good in come from my hand. As I'm not much, you know, I had the yes 1 for no. What 2 good at. From 80s, better one. What 2 good at. I had the banner when you marketing so what about. What 2 good no, and they are free there. Say, I found for you to Akajida. Never come in and see Akaji. Never in local. And
this is my I want work Canada. Say trawlers no concentrate. Now watch the one nama bodea. Now I want canoe for no. Watch one nam kakramba. When that happens, cycle would be over, right?
I hope you no problem. Starting now, watch it. One of my customers. Cycle now. You can't market so. And others know your papi say your church you will. When no makasa, or come out one spot of canoe. It's what one what's in past. Still, the most I can nominate a canoe. What do what I'm a yakasi? That's not what checking that's not what the quality say. Look out for some no on the problem. Let to support what to That's no problem.
Oh, okay. And to fix the problem, you net I will use no.
Let no.
But trawlers now, 1 year Ghana trawlers away child. Of course, on body. Say Ghana for be our front timer one. And the echo books nimuda or Ghana for 1 day. And we cannot deal with it from that angle. Yansha net I will use no, and the kind of fishes our vessels name.
Obi, but I say yeah. Say I'm not saying young population. Not share the way and I'm some Ghana. I start from Psycho for Ghana for a problem. Baby, look out for some men who want to go for boat or Funko. Get a cycle for no troll. I wonder what troll one wasn't net Takasa. And me, what about young fellow, what about what about? It's under the checks not away on yellow situation for Parliament to be allowed. Oh, let's not what check one because cycle new production of a bear poor. We look at the bear 2 months in above Wenham.
No, but it's
matter.
Oh, you're there, Mr. Bedu. Oh, yeah, the problem is a bit more complicated than I thought to. Because this is an muntumu. Why a chicken and egg situation? The morning na yeah stop on the first. Na yeah stop a morning second. Should we deal with psycho or we should deal with it because I also yakade say psycho ni nyi ho a aye na ye kodwom koto nam no would suffer because ye nya nam nto in the morning or they stop in the first mentase
be that asam no ye ka no sabe men ka mama ngote mo ho na na jojo na obi oton won ka mama ko wo o ye Ghana fu ya asam na ye wo obia o ye stakeholder won so no na do odo o ye odoboa asam yin de local fishermen no whether right or wrong local fishermen no when you there I know when you do ye the men small ones no on na abani no stop cycle for na mo fam ba atata and we are adibala local fishermen why ya so onko ye no na sa kanu council wo ho what when be form the men yamani an so we je obiara nti there China for patrol ko se jam no ka se China for ye patrol and I'm do abani o crash from outside China for one of them ba abani obiya ska wa kana ma nka dollar sample boko high as me you but are they who they look at some stakeholders at onye stakeholders nti are there my yin I am man I don't know are they who there China for wage because from January to June July China for what ebana to June July look at some man August or Kapanam on no problem on the stop on the first
and to stop that the ancient net are what they couple
net no one check report to my net no free call
Kwabena bedu my enda say aye
yeah
that's a panya min sure no fisherman ewo Elmina it's really getting interesting but Airtel Tigo business solutions ewo homa meaning business away but say business near heavily dependent on communication solutions there make am for Airtel Tigo one business solutions see at the amount it's specially designed to help a business to grow in this ever-changing environment. We hear total communication solutions. Inti only Airtel Tigo any enkomo ene business bia we bia no yebehwe aboa data packages e we use everything about your business. Airtel Tigo ewo ho amount in the front one was 0577 999988 na only one ending come Airtel Tigo business making business simple. Busumi a Grace Fertility Month na the leading homeopathic clinic in Ghana and the Grace Fertility Month aba and it just says and ukwa services bia ye offer no ye amount 50% discount on all treatment Emma and Emma so we infertility problems are wo hun sema ye den amamo o your ba opim for we nursing madafe no wo for ukọ na ye hwe a ye amount 50% discount on all treatment na conditions in so yetimi treat wo ho low sperm count prostate disorders fibroid low libido menstrual pains irregular menstrual cycle pregnancy related issues in yina modern say wo de beko Grace Homeopathic Clinic na ye be hwe kama na ya sign so atebo so e de amount ye wo Madina kachi abola stop ofra 0556 okay 0556 181-666 0556-181-666 na only yen so into me any enkomo na unim say Samsung S10 for frokra we enkensu you launch no air basso den they say good things come to those who wait but for us at Samsung we are saying the very best things come to those who refuse to wait. Inti be among the first to buy the Samsung Galaxy S10 on launch day. Inti year launch no 15th March. Year and year launch the new Galaxy, which is Samsung Galaxy S10. Inti at yen selected shops in Kawana ubetimi akwakoto na yebesan amount an extra Samsung Galaxy S10 for free. Inti otobako na yasen ache ba for free say enne okokoto 15th March 2019 to be among the first to buy the Samsung Galaxy S10 on launch day, which is today. Na yasen ache another extra Samsung Galaxy S10 for free. That's cool. So now you can't afford to wait because the first buyer get an extra Galaxy S10 plus. The 10th buyer first, second, third, fourth, up to 10. The 10th buyer get an extra Galaxy S10. the 20th buyer get an extra Galaxy S10e in each shop. In Timua, first 10 for no Auto Galaxy S10, yasia chawbako for free. A free 10 air corner to number 20 no na amount S10e na bako for free. The offer is available on Friday. Eneya etwemu eno ano ko Telefonica ewa Accra Mall, ko Compute Ghana ewa Accra Mall, Samsung Galaxy Studio Accra Mall, Gulfqua Trading Enterprise or Cycle, Samsung Experience Store ewa Osu, Samsung Premium Brand Store Ring Road. It's time to go beyond this generation with just one phone, even two if you refuse to wait. In Bomade Sawodo Ebeshim and the special launch of Samsung S10. Buy one, get one free. Amazing, isn't it? 53 after 9. Ma Yemra, as we wrap up. Enti, what's ye nuya free Elmina? And my name Samina Maya confused, but it seems that issues near very complicated. Is that you then you're stopping the first?
I think that you agree with me. Say the issue is the regulator and not industry. Mamincho, I was a few industry people under the sponsorship of USAID who were in US.
Okay.
Fisheries issue and yet how big your vessel is, and yet how complicated your vessel is. Fisheries issue is about gear. That's now the shape if you gear no effective and efficient, too efficient, in that magnitude. Now, the law, airlines and sea trawlers in Ghana, in other places they are allowed to do per city. In Ghana, trawlers only do bottom trawling. Now, the trawlers are bottom trawling now. Yen fish you know a mixed species. And no just say Ubeyi only bottom demersals are groupers in Yama. Because depending on me, I come from a total fishing farm. Depending on the time I will namno, some fish may be at the bottom, they may be eating. So depending on what time you shoot your net, you may get some other fishes are strictly demersals. That is one. The second issue is you need a gear technology and gear design. Obey to me see how my net no. Because what we saw, they say, and yet in Ghana, one size fit all. Into the gear design, long say you can fish beyond 30-meter contour, and it's a bottom trawl gear. Now gear opening, a beamer about 25 meters. It means that we shall say we trolley from 25 meters. No? Even though we are bottom trolley, your opening about 25 meters. It's still a bottom troll gear we deploy. Into we here gear experts to design and say this is our gear policy. At some point in, for instance, Angola, minimum mesh size 80 mm, 80 millimeters. Ghana, your minimum mesh size 60 mm. Now, what made me design gear and such say before codent, the friend kutukunu, before bedu codent, we used to square mesh. You used to diamond mesh. In the diamond mesh, no under pressure, no, a number close. But we used to square mesh and to me close. Inti before I nam no bedu kutukunu, wait me I friend selective gear, wait me I square mesh. Inti bottom fish no, and you need to study how namno and the type of fish I say we. For instance, in US, time say haddock what's the other fish? They move together.
Okay.
But baku swimming up, baku swimming down. And when one I say baku air some designing gear and say the swimming up no ebe to me if you gear no na the swimming down no
no gear are you saying say or proposal say into M we ain't checking net now?
It's not and yet just about checking the net. If it 60 mm na a closey under tensioner say nam no so ebe kem wo yi nam ni bebrea na akese wo mu a nkitwa na enya kwan.
Okay.
Into what you need is a proper gear design. In America say, for instance, towards the code end, we be do kotokunu, we be the square mesh as a square mesh no inclusive. Enti pelagic na swim up in na will swim out. And then the but it doesn't end by word of mouth. You need to do research. You need to
have gear.
You also use underwater camera. Now we should see fish behavior, fish movement towards the gear. Any BBR.
Na Joe, I don't know. More yes simple. So I say, oh, yen check gear. Yen check. Mama, okay.
You too much when I'm why confused. I am telling you, and hence he's confusing you and I. As some lawyer simple, master. Now also fishing. I mean, me fail me now. Most of my madam pana 35 years in yande. The truth of the matter in there. Until there, what say? Upon seabed. And Adam couldn't na tension na. And I'm also saying a crow at your couldn't see now. On further on land is small pelagic. Cycle my bidder. Oh yeah. Bottom trough fishing with in or land. That might be Duquesne. Your pampers, a arena, a penny bisa. You want an ama, or your bycatch, or your bottom trough bycatch. He knows it. Sisi Alano, and I'm not being baby. Was there Punasi? No one a net no upper and or ye damn nominal, become a silitibia had or ye the sole preserve of the small scale fishes. Oh, yeah, artisan fishes. Yenam. Into those days now, one for them number. No, damn me no called open number. More church.
No, you don't say they were dumping. No, they were dumping. Let me land. Please let me land. You see, until that, damn yame na damn adusian but abode. No my Chinese food. What for one was the time piano. Master, now in there stop work or stop work period. Yeah, stop one. Until very recently. No more on fire. That not one landed them in the media. What's that they made me? Some Yamenu only 2 months and push at 3 months. What's stop one? It is stoppable. What's stop one so and also small scale fishes and artisan fishes. Yahuyanam name. Into no say you know there. You're cooking from the bottom camera and in as your master. I am telling you, that American, yeah, you need research vessel. Why can't I put there? Your research department in fishes or your bugos. No, that's more kind of thing. What's now? They are not functioning.
That's all you're true, no, true.
And I saw the choice bugos. Therefore, it's no. You see, the truth of the matter you there. Say you enjoy justification. In a dumb. Free on you in America now. Listen, there.
Drastic measures.
But I can say the number of bands. You might run up. Why you with young pano? Well, I try to credit that. And you must want to say, on you, Mara, why you? The one, why you? Ashakon, why you? Nina, your point. Them of your women getting tea. I want to walk with them bread. Nana
Jojo Solomon. Ono your rep Emma Canoe fisherman. Richter Niyama fisherman. But with some deep knowledge about the industry. Ma yenshem fancy na yentwaso midindi your say bonsu. Nyame ya doma Edwada yebesi about the twaso. Do have a great morning. And
Kola party. Kola party. Kola party. Unkosa. Obonkoi. Kola party. Ola bawo afi me say me color ye orange but me say jino me nyankonton color bia we nyankonton mu bia de ba me color enti me nka se color na me pepper ye orange me de betai se chuachi
ola bawo
me nya orange enti me ntumi ama color bia wo de beba na ye abusua baako color bia wo de beba na ye jiwa wa tu me se me ye reverend kwan me ye na hododu me de fish ye bi me de ensesa we ye bi me de akokɔ ba ye bi me san de double ye bi me say double pachipochipo me de bi ye reverend kwan enti empunam me de osanka me de pork bi enam bia me de ba reverend me se nkwan no
esenpo enam bia
Debio me de akokɔ ba ye reverend kwan enu woni bo
enu ye different
na me de fish aye e different enti emfa woni nama wuchi na mesa kra di mre
wow
enti won nam kra
yeah one we friend the United Nations soup and the UN soup
and the United Nations of multimedia enti multi enti odu kala den Obi men san wanim. Obi Edward orange. It's with him sekala bia bra ya busua baako. Atare a wo no mememu abam obi frɛ me. O se ne mane ya 4.
Okay.
Ɛna ɔne ɔmo ba. Na nkwala no so bia choose ne kala. Enti esa wanye sika nto akwala ne kala na mana na am se hwɛ ya gye nyankonton. Yo be sha ba bia
wow. Ochina na eba so 16th March. Venue near Efua Sutherland Children's Park.
Sure.
9 a.m. near Shas, 5 p.m. near we are free. Obi entry actually, this obi free say will take it for Sekabra near the idea and Yanokre, Obi entry actually. Bra, Efua Sutherland Children's Park, Yami Adma Ochna, Nayem Fam Mum. Ola. Bawa. And Yami Adma Ochna, you say, Eshia, or Homoshan and so
106.3 top.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Jim FM 106.